of opportunity targets when they present themselves.
All right, Admiral McGinn, we're going to take our audience back through what we were all witness to about an hour ago at this time. This was the scene in Baghdad before the sun came up. Peter Arnett, who's working for National Geographic Explorer on NBC News, was watching all of this. Let's listen to the tape and watch it.
Over there!
Kuwait City tonight. That whole business about how you stage a battle plan, one of my favorite quotes from Norman Schwarzkopf is he said a lot of analysts talk about choreography when it comes to battle plans, that you have a ballet, that people go out on the stage and it all begins just as you'd like it to, and then, in the words of General Schwarzkopf, some SOB comes up out of the orchestra pit with a bayonet and starts chasing you around the stage. Let's go to Norman Schwarzkopf, who was the commander of U.S. and Allied forces during Operation Desert
Storm. We're lucky I had an army, because if I didn't, I would have been forced to go over there myself and personally beat the tar out of each and every individual that came within my parameter. And I'll tell you one more thing. I want Holyfield! I want Holyfield! I showed you what these guns could do in the Middle East. Now I'm going to show what they can do in the ring. This summer, Atlantic City, the Taj Mahal, Holyfield, Schwarzkopf. It's the war on the shore.
Very much General Norman Schwarzkopf, now an NBC News analyst, as he has been for several years, and we'll be hearing a lot from him during the course of the next few days. Let's go to NBC, Jim Miklaszewski, who first reported all of this to us from the Pentagon tonight. Jim, what's the latest there?
Marion, a lot of the troops probably don't even know what's happened yet because everything has now been clamped down. Effectively, they refer to this as the non-communication period. Nothing comes in, nothing comes out except for orders. No cell phone activity, no unauthorized communications is the way they describe it. This is the period where soldiers are told exactly what they need to know. So right now, they are not advancing across the border, but there has been activity at the border. Yesterday, 17 Iraqi soldiers walked across the border into Kuwait and gave themselves up. In fact, we are told others were trying to do that. The Kuwaitis didn't want them here. They told them, stay on your side. When the U.S. forces go in, that's when you can surrender. Now, let me tell you what's going on in this city right now.
It's the rebels. Come on!